So that environment is not a good topic for a paragraph, for one paragraph. If you're writing one paragraph, you write something like, what is bad for environment, what is good for environment, how is environment right now. So this kind of topics you can write one paragraph on. Just environment is a very bad topic for one paragraph. So unless she has done it, so let's discuss it. We live in different environment like clean, dirty, bad, good, quiet, noisy. So the first paragraph is talking about different kinds of environment, right? It's a general introduction to the environments that we live in. So now this may sound strange, but next sentence is talking about environment, dirty in places. So we should clean our environment by throwing rubbish in the dustbin, avoid smoking, not using old vehicles to prevent from air pollution, planting trees for fresh air, not spitting in public places. So up to here, she's telling us how environment is dirty and what we can do to make it clean, right? So I want Kavya, yes, Kavya is here. So what I want you to do, Kavya, is for first sentence, you just write one paragraph. Here you change the paragraph. This is first paragraph. From here, your second paragraph will start. Because you have, in first paragraph, you have written about different kinds of environment. Now you're entering like environment is dirty. You're saying environment is dirty in most of the place. So you're changing your topic from from saying about environment, every kind of environment, now focusing in one type of environment, dirty environment that is there in most of the places. So I would like you to write this much as second paragraph, because here you're writing about dirty environment, how you can make it clean. So after that, here you have changed the tone of your writing again. People are so careless nowadays. They like old vehicles. They use old vehicles. Why is this U capital? Small. They use old vehicles in quiet places, smoke, cut down trees. So here you're writing about what people do, irresponsible things that people do. So now I want you to write this in another paragraph. So starting from people, you will have third paragraph. Everyone is getting this, right? Whenever she's trying to go out of topic, I'm changing the paragraph. Please try to notice that, everyone. If you have any question, you can ask me. If you have any confusion about what I'm doing here right now, you can ask me. So thought.
Sir, my net is full low.
So starting from here, you will have thought paragraph. People are so careless nowadays. Up to now, she's saying ke garnu parcha environment ko lai. Now she's saying what people are doing. Earlier she was saying what should be done. Now she's going to what people are doing, right? So for what people are doing, next paragraph. Okay, because the topic is changing, right? So in this way, if you do this, so but I want you to notice how her writing is flowing, right? There is no sudden break. She has not, changed the topic, in a very dramatic way, like, a surprising change. The change is very, and you can see the change coming. So I want you all to notice that also. Go to next paragraph, next picture. So she's talking about what people are doing, right? So let's see what is written in the. I think no, not here, not here, not here. Okay. Starting from there, she has thought paragraph. She has just written cutting down trees, speed everywhere. Yes. So these actions, so people are doing this, and these actions affect environment badly. So up to here, she's writing about people's action and same thing, right? So up to here, I can allow her to write it in the same paragraph. Wonder how it will be if it was filled with plants. Now from here, she has stopped talking about what people are doing. So here you will write fourth paragraph, Kavya. So starting from here, you will have your fourth paragraph, because now you have stopped writing about what people are doing. Now you are wondering something. How will it be like if they are plants? Mute. Okay, we can make it like that if we keep our environment clean. Environment only close. What is this? It only does affects not only humans but also. Can you help me out here, Kavya? What is this?
Environment does
It does.
but
It doesn't. A dirty environment does not only, it should be doesn't only. Okay, I understand now. Doesn't only affect. So this only should not be here, it should be here. So doesn't only affect humans, does not only affect humans, but animals too. Double O. Because it leads to different pollution such as water pollution, air pollution. So okay, up to here, I can allow her to keep it in fourth paragraph. She's wondering about something, and dirty environment doesn't only affect humans; it affects everyone. So she's going with that, uh, same kind. So, or can we change? She's wondering about something. We can make it like that if we keep our environment clean. So now, dirty environment doesn't only. So okay, yes, I would like to change paragraph here again. So please, if this is very confusing for you, let me know. I can explain. I'm just changing the paragraph where I think the topic has changed. But if you don't see it, you can ask me. I can make it clear for you. So from dirty environment, I will again change it. So the wandering part ends here. And again, she's trying to conclude this by saying it's not only humans, it's animals also who are affected by this kind of pollutions. And at the last, this is the sixth paragraph where she writes, we should save our environment. It's like a conclusion. So after all reading all this is what she's this is the message that she wants to give in her writing. So she's saying we should save our environment. So the sixth paragraph so is starting here. Is there any confusion for anyone in what I just did? Anyone has any question here?
Pratik,
Yes.
हेर्नु न आकाश मलाई मेसेज पठाएको पठाइछ एड मी भन्दै भने
Okay,
पुष्पले
okay,
भन्दा
okay.
बढी
Sorry.
पठाइछ
Sorry. All right, there are two people. Okay, I'm so sorry. This is what happens if you don't join my class on time. Okay. So
What is
that's
happening?
this
Pratik
is
sir,
yes.
Who is this?
Of writing topics and thinking what the writer is trying to do and understanding the writer's strategy like we did yesterday. What it helps you to do is it helps you to understand the writing more deeply, and then you can focus on the important things. When you write it like that, when you know what the writer is trying to do, then you can focus on the main message that the writer is trying to give, because it is not very possible for you to remember everything that is written here, right? You cannot remember everything that is written in this passage. No one can do that. And it is, I'm not saying no one can do that. You can do it, but it'll be very, it will take a lot of effort, and it will require you a lot of time and effort, which is not worth doing. So what I'm saying is, once you know what the writer is trying to do, once you know how to do what we did yesterday, you can break down what the writer is trying to do. Once you do that, you can focus in the important part, which is just the topics or just one topic for the whole passage. And once you do that, yesterday's after doing yesterday's work, we know that whole passage is about creating curiosity and dealing with it. Now you can just remember that much. You don't need to remember the whole passage. You can just remember that much. What the writer is trying to do: create the curiosities and dealing with the curiosities in a very interesting way. So that's it. See how easy it will become once you start doing these things. The whole one page of this information can be put down in one or two sentences, and it is a lot easier to deal with that one or two sentences than dealing with this whole passages, trying to remember it and all that. So I hope you see why we're doing this. And I know many people right now, when I'm teaching you this, still finding it very strange. You might be confused in a lot of things what I'm trying to do. For now, let's just think that we're trying to create one topic for each paragraph, and then trying to deal what the writer is trying to do with all these topics. Okay, that's the only thing that we're doing, and we'll keep on doing for next 2-3 chapter. And we call this kind of reading critical reading, right? When we read just like we did here in our past, that's just reading. Now this kind of reading where you're trying to think what the writer is doing, what is happening in this passage, when you think for those things, we call it critical reading, when you're thinking and reading. All right, so saying that, that's all